A very good evening to you from one of the great capitals in Europe. We are talking to you from the Portuguese capital, Lisbon. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It's Benfica facing Manchester City.
Thank you, Derek. There's no such thing as a small semi-final. Every semi-final, every cup competition carries pressure. Pressure affects both sets of players. The visitors coming here as big favourites. The home team's got nothing to lose. Have a go. Big carrot beyond the final.
The quest for European glory as far as Manchester City are concerned. Their first semi-final experience was back in 2016 when they were edged out 1-0 on aggregate by Real Madrid.
Yeah, I think they're a better side now, I really do, and I think the progression to the final will be that progress that the owners and the coach is looking for. I fully expect them to go on to the final and maybe win that big trophy.
This is the lineup for the home team. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Well, we normally know going in how they're going to play, Lee. It's all about ball control, possession.
What that does is get you up the pitch with possession and a lot of numbers around the ball. The weakness of this is if you lose the ball, you have to win the ball back early. So there will be a high press following if they were to lose the ball in the opposition half.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Given away by Benfica. Fernandinho with it. David Silva. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Throw-ins given. Sterling has it. Rafa here. Can he make this move count? Still alive. And the defender takes care of business. And here's David Silva. Aguero in the centre. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, every defender goes into the game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
De Bruyne. And Aguero. Sané. Grimaldo with it. Rafa here. Gabriel. Here's PC. And playing it through the defence. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Now the delivery and the no-nonsense clearance. Well, behind for another corner. Played into the centre of the box. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Sané has it. Aguero. It's with Mendy. Oh, he's really opened them up here. He's in control of the ball as he runs, Sané. And he's clear as lines. Jonas. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Fernandinho. This is De Bruyne. And this is Sané. Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just, though. I missed that one. But it's...
De Bruyne! Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Andre Almeida. PC. And he cuts inside. Jonas. And a routine catch for the Brazilian. Forwards Jonas. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. It's with David Silva. It's with Laporte. De Bruyne now. Given away by City. Prepared to take on the shot. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. De Bruyne. And the danger cleared. PC. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Now, counter-attack. That's very much in the repertoire of Aguero. Well, the cross came over, and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Sterling has it. Sergio Aguero has it. And here's David Silva. That's a routine take. Fernandinho with it. Sané has it. De Bruyne. Now Mendy. Raheem Sterling! And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Gabriel. PC. Fernandinho. Sané. And sent in by Sané. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? He might be able to profit from the wide position. Well, can he make this move count? It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. And a deep ball in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Just wanted to get it out of there. Rafa here. Will there be a tangible end? And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. Might be a chance here. Useful cross towards the near post. A punch-happy goalkeeper.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. On the ball, Andreas Samaris. It's all about translating threats into goals. Let's see what they can do here. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
It's with David Silva. De Bruyne now. Sané. Given away by City. Running towards goal. One man to beat. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. PC. Threading it forward. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Walker, given away, and it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Sterling. It's with David Silva. Walker. David Silva. Aguero. On the ball, Andre Almeida. Given away by Benfica. And hammered in there. It's with Rafa. An abundance of space. It is a fruitful forward run. And up for grabs off the keeper. Not really the ideal clearance. Possession lost. Samaris. Here's PC. Sané has it. De Bruyne now. David Silva, a very able passer. Gabriel. It's PC. Effective challenge. De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. Sané. Fernandinho. I must say, no shortage of space. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Well, Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Nothing wrong with that idea. Attending to his defensive chores. Moving through the gears. Is he going to punish them here? And Ederson makes a really difficult save.
Well, he's good with his feet. He's even better with his hands.
Now the execution of the corner. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target. And the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, I'm happy with his first 45 minutes. I'm sure you are, and I'm sure he is as well. He gets his goal. It's a good performance from him. I'm sure there's more to come in the second half.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Oh, given away, Raheem Sterling. Let's see what he has in store for them. And PC. And a throw-in forthcoming. Samaris. Now, what can he do here? Rafa here. By no means on his own here. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Fernandinho with it. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Having conceded, Manchester City know they've got to come up with a response. Otamendi has it. It's with Bernardo Silva. Sergio Aguero has it. Walker now. And Sterling has it. An authoritative challenge. Samaris. Gabriel. PC. Through ball from De Bruyne. Sterling. Kevin De Bruyne! And a half-baked clearance. That is how to apply the pressure. And in the end, he's run out of space. Otamendi has it. It's with Bernardo Silva. Sané has it. And this is Sané. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Grimaldo. Bernardo Silva. Jardel. It's with Rafa. Grimaldo. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Aguero. They couldn't maintain possession. Here's PC. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And they deal with the threat this time. Throw-ins given. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. It's with Rafa. Can he make this move count? Blocked by Otamendi. Cutting infield here. Good tackle. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Sané has it. Andre Almeida. Here's PC. Good numerical situation. Half an hour remaining then. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And options in the centre. Veering in field here. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Just straying offside. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And it's Ruben Dias. Fernandinho. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Jonas. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Now, counter-attacking for Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Sané. Aguero! It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Jardel. Face-up. Now, what could he do here? Will there be a tangible end product? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Bernardo Silva. Sané. Lubomir face-up. Playing with purpose and control. And up for grabs off the keeper. And scope for the cross. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. It's with Laporte. It's with Mendy. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Sergio Aguero has it. And Aguero... Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Eduardo Salvio. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Prepared to take up, and the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Samaris. And the pot in the way. Well, great read there to intercept.
Well, he'd be looking at that and thinking, how did he not score? I'm not so sure either, Derek.
Jardel. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Fesa. Sané. Bernardo Silva. Sané has it. City couldn't keep it. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee? Promising-looking ball. A matter of keeping his composure. Important block by Walker. Blocked by Otamendi. Real chance. And it's gone in!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Fernandinho with it. Given away by City. It's with Gundogan. Fesa. Now, what can he do here? And he's got the beating of his opponent. And a goal!
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. It's with Gundogan. Fernandinho. Here's Mahrez. Read it superbly to take back possession. Good tackle. Fesa. Savio. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Laporte with a block. It's with Mendy. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And just like that, they've lost possession. Now, will they do it from here? Trying his luck from long range. And up for grabs off the keeper. Space and time for the cross. And Ederson makes a really difficult save.
Well, he's good with his feet. He's even better with his hands.
And a deep ball in. And the danger cleared. Well, let's see, does he mean business? It's there for him. And he'll be disappointed to have smashed it against the woodwork from close range.
Well, it's out of play off the woodwork. It should be a goal, Derek.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Aguero. Eduardo Salvio. A highly purposeful attack this, the emphasis on getting the ball forward. So now a corner. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Franco Servi now. Excellent challenge. Sané. Bernardo Silva. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And there it is, the referee blows for full time. And my goodness, no wonder these home fans are ecstatic. Still, there is a job to do, but they must fancy their chances based on this performance.
Well, Derek, with a lead going into the second leg, it's all about concentration, it's all about mind games, mental strength. Can they force that advantage home in the second leg? Well, I can't wait for that game, and then there's a final round the corner.